everybody, good afternoon. My name is Susi Badriyah. Now I want to explain about what I feel in my job. At the beginning, I choose to take medical laboratory technologies or health analysis field after graduating from my senior high school. It was because I like biology so much when I was in senior high school. My sister also recommended me to take the field. When I was in college, I had not imagined the real work of medical laboratory technologies. But after I work, I realized that my job is to examine many samples of most infectious of sick people, such as an infectious blood, urine, sputum. Sometimes there is a feeling of being infected, but this becomes my risk as a health analyst. And I have to accept the consequences of good and bad at once. I have worked as a health analyst for 8 years at Public Health Center of Rolango. I got a lot of joys and sorrows there. One of them is I will be very satisfied and happy if I succeed to take baby's blood. As you know, to take baby's blood sample is very difficult. Besides, the baby's vein is very small, the baby can easily rebel. Sometimes their parents are not willing to even discourage the baby from taking blood for examination. But this is a challenge for me to be able to convince patients and their parents. On the other side, I also get many friends, family from patients with diabetes mellitus who routinely take up in my public health center where I work. They have considered me as their family. Sometimes there is a feeling of happiness. For example, if there are parents who come to, there are patients who come to the laboratory to check their health for disease, and it can be detected, so the patient can get the right treatment and the right medicine. There is one and only me as a health analyst of officer at this public health center. It made me often find many problems, especially when there are many patients who want to laboratory test, and when the device has problems, or if there is an electric outage. Sometimes also feel so stressed and depressed if there's an impatient patient to wait for result of their laboratory check. Another thing that made me doubtful was that when I had an invitation to a meeting or training outside, the laboratory check service was far too close. Sometimes I also went to leave my job for a while to go shopping or go to the beach to overcome my stress. It's because starting from the preparation of the examination, doing the examination, validation of all the results of the reports, and those are all done by me. Laboratory officers who work in the public health center are not only work for such kinds of activities in the public health center laboratory, but sometimes they must work directly in the society environment. For example, educate the importance of laboratory of examination to the pregnant women class and the elderly class. There, I can learn to speak on public, and of course it's not an easy thing to talk in front of citizens. I feel so grateful for the jobs that I have raised, and I hope you will be satisfied to hear my feeling of my job. Thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.